Hey, it's Barb from Wonderful Works, and today we're going to talk about something that everybody needs sometimes, learning how to calm down. Oh, hey there! Nice to see you! What just happened? One of the hardest parts of trauma is that sometimes those overwhelming, scary feelings can sneak up on a person when they're least expecting it, kind of like being attacked by a great big giant anxiety monster. Whew, that does sound scary. When this happens, it can sometimes make a person feel shaky, nauseous, breathless, dizzy, sweaty, and have a fast heartbeat. It can even make them feel kind of scared. The truth is, anxiety attacks are hard to deal with for anyone, but they can be even harder for children who may not have the coping skills they need to process through it in a healthy way. So what can we do when we're serving students and one of them has suddenly been triggered by the anxiety monster? Well, get ready to put on your monster fighting gear because today we're going to take a look at serving kids with trauma, fighting the anxiety monster. 3 calming techniques. When it comes to serving kids who've been through trauma, here's the truth. As much as we would like to be able to protect all of our students from ever feeling anxious, shaky, nauseous, breathless, dizzy, sweaty, have a fast heartbeat, and feel kind of scared, we can't always prevent that. Sometimes triggers will still happen. But if they do, there are a few very simple calming techniques that we can use if a student needs help calming down. Number 1, the flower candle technique. The first way to help someone calm down is to remind them to take some deep breaths. Deep breathing works because it increases the supply of oxygen to the brain and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, all of which is a fancy way to say it helps the person calm down and feel better. So if you have a student who's feeling super anxious, here's a great kid-friendly technique to help them get some deep breaths. For this exercise, you'll ask the student to pretend that they'll be holding a flower and a candle. First, ask them to imagine smelling the flower by breathing in through their nose as you count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once this is done, tell them it's time to blow out the candle by breathing out through their mouth as you count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Help your student repeat this flower inhale, candle exhale for 3 or 4 times until they feel better. Number 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. Sometimes when a person is anxious, it can feel like their worries or bad memories are spinning out of control and just won't stop. Luckily, none of us know what that feels like, right? Well, maybe not. Anyway, if you have a student who's having a difficult time stopping these unwanted thoughts, a very simple technique called grounding can help them refocus on the present. Here's how to lead them through it. Ask the student to tell you 5 things that they can see in the room. 4 things that they can feel around them. 3 things that they can hear right now. 2 things that they can smell. And 1 thing that they can taste. Encourage them to take their time and notice all the details around them in their environment. This will help bring them back to the reality of the present moment, leaving those unwanted thoughts behind. Number 3, positive affirmation technique. Helping students practice positive self-talk through positive affirmations not only can help in the moment, sometimes the difference can last a lifetime. So if you see a student who's having a hard time, whether it's during an anxiety attack or just someone feeling really discouraged, don't miss the opportunity to speak life into them. Remind them of God's truth. No matter what they're dealing with, they are worthy, they are loved, and they are never alone. Jesus loves them. Remind them that they are strong and capable, that even though these feelings they're having right now feel hard, they will pass. Give them a comforting Bible verse to tuck away in their heart and encourage them to come up with their own positive affirmation to tell themselves whenever times are tough. Encouraging students through positive affirmations is simple. and it's powerful. Wow, well, I don't know about you, but the next time I see that old anxiety monster, I feel ready to put up a good fight. But there's one more thing before you go. The truth is, it's not just our students who have been through trauma who have to battle with the anxiety monster sometimes. It's all of us. And when we do, remember that we can use these simple calming techniques on ourselves too. So the next time you feel shaky, nauseous, breathless, dizzy, sweaty, have a fast heartbeat, and maybe even feel kind of scared, try the techniques we learned today and remember this too. The anxiety monster can be defeated because just like our students, we are worthy, we are loved, and we never have to fight monsters alone. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.